Thanks for joining us, and let's get started.
Welcome to our intermediate series on the pillars of well-being. This episode will talk about careers. We'll address that it's normal to lose passion and vision, why it happens, how to rediscover your passion and vision, balance, the secret ingredient to happiness and power in your career, and we'll question where you are with a regular practice to achieve career success. As usual, we'll introduce you to your personal challenge, which is designed to get you in the habit of practicing things that are healthy for the new you. Ready? Awesome, let's get started. With that, we invite you to get settled in a place where you can digest this information without interruption or struggle, clear your mind, and get ready to take the next step in a vital transformation. Let's start with a brief moment of silence to focus and meditate on what you're about to learn, receive, and practice.
Hi everybody, and welcome to session number 3, where we're going to talk about your work and career, the place of work. As we know, before that we spoke about your relationship and how to be happy, spiritual and powerful in your relationship. Now I would like to move you to the next level, how you can become powerful, happy and spiritual in the next level of your life, which is your place of work and your career, whatever you choose to do as a job. Now, the first thing I would like to talk about is, that a lot of time you lose your passion, you lose your focus, you lose your vision in a place of work. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the first day when you come to work that you like look very different than 2 years later. What makes people lose their vision, lose their power, lose their excitement about the place of work? I mean, can we maintain that power? Can we maintain that excitement? Can we maintain that level of happiness as I'm doing what I'm doing? And what is spirituality? Another question. What is spirituality has to do with that, right? What does spirituality has to do with the place of career, and how that's going to help you step by step to evolve into the place where your career, your workplace, becoming better and better every day. So let's answer the first question. Why does it happen? Why people lose their vision and focus in the place of work? The idea is like that. From a spiritual point of view, there is a vision. There is a vision of where this universe needs to be. Try to think about 7.2 billion people pulling our universe to many, many directions. And you want to pull the universe into your direction. That's already a bit less spiritual right now, right? Because what is spirituality? Sharing, giving, caring, care about the other person. When the whole universe pulling to the right and you pulling it to the left, we might have disagreement right there, there is an issue. So I'm not saying that you cannot be a bit selfish because you have to survive, you have to make a living, but I'm saying that the reason sometimes you lose your focus, you lose your vision, because you're busy with me instead of we. I mean, in the end of the day, if you look at the letters in English, it's very, very simple. You take W-E versus M and E. All what you got to do is to flip it, the W and the M, and that's all the different. When the B is to involve, then it will be quite difficult not to lose the focus, because always I'm going to look aside who does better than me, jealousy kick in, anger kick in, and it's never good enough. Spirituality unites people. Selfish separate people. So when you become spiritual, not only your career become better, not only your job become better, you become better in what you do. You don't lose your vision, because remember, your vision was making this universe a better place to be. So if you feel like you're losing your passion or vision, maybe, just maybe, ask yourself that question. Maybe I'm busy with the me more than I'm busy with the we. Of course, so the question left behind, so what do we do? What do we do now? Okay, I agree with that. I'm in. What do we do now? I want the place where I work to be better, my career to be better, everything to be better. I want to achieve that balance, that things will continue with so much passion, with my vision will last forever. I will be powerful. I will be happy. I will love myself. I will be spiritual. My self-awareness will go to the next level. What do we do to continue that? You heard about the word mentor. Did you ever think to mentor another human being to be as successful as you are? Did you ever thought to mentor another person to achieve the goal that you achieve in your career? Did you ever thought to mentor another person to have the passion and the vision that you had in the beginning? The universe is very generous for people who are generous with the universe. Spirituality is teaching us that whatever go around, come around. That's the way it goes. When you help another person to bring back their vision to their life, the universe is helping you to bring your vision and passion again. So if you feel you lost a little bit your happiness, your power, or maybe your spirituality in your career, there is a way to bring it back by mentoring and helping other people. Once they make it, you make it. If you are a leader at your career, at your place of work, that are busy only for you to make it, you might make the money, you might make the number, your bank account will be packed with so much cash, but it's not necessarily you'll be happy, not necessarily you'll feel the power, not necessarily your relationship will work, not necessarily you'll be spiritual. I remember one time I gave a lecture in Miami and to a very successful individual, and he asked me to talk to his 20 people who work for him. They're all top of the line CEO. And in the end of the 4 hours talk, I asked him, what's their chances to have the same amount of money as you are? He answered me, no chance, but please don't tell them that. I was a bit surprised. I said, may I say something to you? He said, I'm not sure I will be receptive. I said, okay, let me know when it will be a great time to talk to you. And say, you know what, there is a party in my house tonight, why don't you come? So I guess he had 2 glasses of wine, so he was more open. And he took me aside and said, what did you want to tell me before? I said, what if I tell you that if you mentor your team to become as successful as you are, your whole business will go to the next level. Say, you, Eliyahu, you're crazy, you're nuts. So why? I said, because if I train them, then I will have other 20 competition. I said, do you believe there is enough money in the world? There is enough success in the world? I said, well, when I start my business, I was believing in it, but now I'm so scared to lose it that I'm no longer have the power to believe in it. So I said to him, you're not as powerful as you used to be. You're not as happy as you used to be. You're not as spiritual as you used to be. So you accumulate more money, but you don't have what you truly want to have. And at that moment, I see that he has some tears on his eyes. I said, why are you crying? He said, because Eliyahu, you just nailed it. I mean, I'm really nervous to do that. I said, I want to work with you on that together. So, okay. So let's work on that. And you will go ahead and guide them how to become more successful. And the truth of the matter is that 15 of the people stay with him. The business doubled itself. 5 people actually left to create their own business, which did not become successful. They thought they could do it as better as their boss, but they didn't make it. The 15 who stay actually make it big time. And it was an unbelievable story from many, many years ago that I want to share with you. Because remember, if you mentor someone and you really care for them to make it, you become happier. You become with more power. You become more spiritual. So the question I have for you, whatever you are a boss, whatever you work for someone, whatever your job is to fix shoes or to take picture on a camera, whatever you like to make food, whatever you are a chef in the kitchen, I want to ask you that question. How are you as a mentor? Are you truly help a person when you mentor them? Are you really want them to make it? Are you really want them to make it as good as you are or even better? If you have it in you, you are spiritual. If you have it in you, you are happy. If you have it in you, you are powerful. If you don't, let's talk about that part. Push yourself with no fear, with no jealousy, with no anger, with no insecurity, with no fear that somebody will take the other slice of your pizza. It's okay. There is enough slice for everybody. Once you raise the level of the universe to the next level, everybody go up together with you. But if you are, because you're born smart or capable, or because you were happen to be in the right person in the right time, keeping that position, and you're not helping another individual next to you and mentor them to go to the level of where you are, then you're losing something. You're losing the happiness that you might, or you need, or you should have in the place of work. So please ask yourself that question. Where are you right now as a mentor to your surrounding at the place of work? So I would like to challenge you on this session to practice the mentorship. What does that mean? I would like you to find a place, doesn't matter where it is, community center, hospital, your place of work, where you can actually help somebody to become better in what they're doing. So in this week, choose one person that they look like they're struggling, they're not getting it, and ask them if they will be open to be mentored by you. Don't show an authority, don't show that you're better than them. Just say that it's part of your spiritual mission in life to help another individual to get to a place that they can be better at what they do.
This has been another episode of Vital Transformation's guided sessions. For more information, visit us at vitaltransformation.org, where you'll find access to all of our guided sessions, content library, weekly updates, and upcoming events. To keep content like this new, relevant, and free to the public, make a donation today at vitaltransformation.org/donate, or write to us at donate@vitaltransformation.org. Thanks for joining us, and we'll speak to you soon.